Hey guys, that diecast guy here, and tonight I want to show you all this custom Lightyear SR-15 that I made. So, yeah, basically this is my own custom XL-15 that I had made into one of the new SR vehicles that, in my mind, would have made an appearance at the end of the Lightyear movie. So, yeah, so as you can see with my custom SR-15 vehicle spaceship that I made, as you can see, I painted the wings so that they now look like they're kind of like the beta suit, Space Ranger suit wings, how they're now purple with the red and white caution stripes, and the wing tips, which are now green with the iconic light green and red faux lights. And obviously on the sides of my new custom SR-15, I kind of created my own little logo for this toy. So now it says SR-15. And for those of you out there who are wondering, what does SR stand for? Well, it obviously stands for Space Ranger. So this is basically Space Ranger 15, which is awesome. And, of course, here's kind of my take on the Star Command logo, how it's the rocket ship with the little planetary ring at going up on an angle, as well as the iconic little wings sticking out from the sides. And, of course, I did even paint the thrusters one solid color, which is gray, and I guess I even painted the ends of the thrusters light blue. And speaking of light blue parts, as you viewers can probably tell, I basically painted over the cockpit windshield with light blue to give this toy a nice cartoon kind of feel to it. As, I mean, since this is kind of like my own, like, SR or a Space Ranger vehicle that is kind of supposed to be based upon the end design for the Elite Universe Protection Unit Division's new Space Ranger themed vehicle. But yeah. And also, guys, you know how the bottom used to be like the same color as the nose cone? Well, as you guys can tell, I painted the whole, well, not the whole underside, but the middle part, the under part of the spaceship with a nice dark gray. And I even used tape. That's right, guys. I used tape to conceal the speaker. So now, at first glance, it looks like there's not even a speaker on this toy, when really it is still there. It's just concealed under a piece of tape covered with paint. But yeah, so yeah, regardlessly, guys, though I already did a toy review on this toy before I had painted it to look like this, I will still show you all the lights and sounds that it makes. So, now for the lights and sounds, guys, I'm going to turn off my overhead light so you guys will get to see the lights a bit better. Plus I think it'll look cooler in the dark. So here goes nothing. Oh wait, but first, guys, before I turn off my overhead light, I gotta turn the toy on. If I can. So, obviously now, guys, now that I've turned the spaceship on, as you saw, the sounds definitely are a lot more quieter, which is good. So now, guys, I'm going to show you all the lights and sounds that this toy can do. Now, guys, sorry if I'm making you kind of dizzy at this point, but yeah, this is what the lights look like on this toy. So there you all kind of got to see the lights and sounds of this toy. And I gotta say, by me concealing the speaker on this toy, it makes the sounds a lot more quieter. So that kind of is awesome, because this means now this is a toy I can now and it did one last. And now you guys got to see the final lights and the final few lights and sounds that this toy makes when it has, and whenever it's not being played with, it powers down, which is cool. But yeah, so obviously, guys, I really am glad that I had painted this toy to kind of look like one of the Space Ranger vehicles from the end of Lightyear, because, yeah. Now, in due time, guys, if I ever stumble upon another one of these Lightyear SR-15 vehicle spaceships, I may consider having, like, this one be the SR-15, and the secondary version of this toy could stay as the XL-15. So, yeah. Now, in due time, viewers, I may consider building, like, a little Lego Duplo beta suit Buzz Lightyear to go with this spaceship, as I kind of feel like a Lego Duplo character could potentially fit in this cockpit. I mean, it seems big enough, but I just don't. I'm just kind of worried that it's probably not gonna. The cockpit won't be able to shut with the Lego Duplo character in it. But hey, never know until I try. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video, everyone. Don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this. And yeah, this has been That Diecast Guy signing off.